beautiful day. Make it count. Today I want to talk to y'all about mirrors, man. So I woke up early this morning. I saw a post that someone said about narcissism and narcissists. And someone said that narcissists are only in people's lives because they are a mirror. So whatever that the narcissist is mirroring, look at yourself and don't play the victim because of this. It's mirroring. So let me tell you how negative and how demeaning that is to people who really go through things that has nothing to do with them. For example, a lot of the trauma that we're dealing with, that we're processing, that happened to us as children, were we in that vibrational match to be mirrored back from that? So the people that, had abusive households, were they a mirror to that narcissism? Were they being showed that narcissism because they were being narcissistic themselves at the age of 7 or 8? No, this is false. Things happen to us in our life as a collective in this whole entire world that sometimes has nothing to do with us. We are just a byproduct because we are co-creators. Co-creators. So sometimes things have to happen to you in your surroundings for somebody else to get what they need. So stop being selfish and thinking that everything is about you, because everything is not about you. So when sometimes people come into your life that are narcissistic, does not mean that you're a narcissist. That's toxic. That's the most toxic thing that we can go around teaching people, is that everything that happens to you is a mirror. No, it's not. That's false. That's false. That's fake. It's fake. Things happen to us for other people. That's what happens in co-creating, cause and effect. So if I make a cause, it's going to have an effect. It's not always me that's going to get affected by this effect, by my cause. That's a byproduct of someone else's that happened to spill out unto other people. This happens all the time. This happens literally. Look in the government, look at our systems. You see it happen to people all the time. If that was the case, good people would just have good things happen to them all the time. That is not true. So can we stop passing this false narrative of the things that happen to you are just mirrors about what you brought into your life? That's not true. It's not true, bro. It's not true. We're here to experience. So if you were manifesting everything in your life, you would have no strife. You would have no resistance. But we do, because we're all working to create this reality. So we're all not on the same page. So some of our effects from our causes will cross into other people's reality that they didn't ask for or they didn't mirror. It just happens to be you're literally directly close to them in the sense of the collective, the reverberation. So can we please stop telling people that are victim to narcissists that it's their fault? Because it's not. It's not their fault for believing in the good in people. It's not their fault for wanting to see the good in people. It's not their fault for seeing the good in people because they're seeing themselves. Narcissistic people play a role. They don't come and just be themselves. Because if that was true, the person will see it automatically. But they don't. That's why they call it narcissists. Because they play a role to have control. So how are you going to know what someone's playing and what someone's really is until you experience it and then go through it and then get the data and then understand? Because then you have to discern between the good guys and the fake good guys, or the good gals and the fake good gals. And the good parents and the fake good parents. But that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. You're a victim to other people's negligence, to their own self-understanding. That happens. Hurt people. Does not mean that the other person that got hurt was hurt. No, it just means that they were open and pure and a clean slate. So let's change this narrative, because it's ignorant and it's stupid, and it does more detriment to people than it does actually helping them by telling them everything that happens in your life is just a mirror to you. It's just mirroring you. That's fucking stupid. Can we be logical here in our spirituality? Can we be practical in our spiritual applications? Can we have understanding, like the brain and the mind that God gave us collectively? Can we install truth through understanding, and not just everybody's opinions about what this and that and this? No. So no, guys, it's okay to know that some people in this world are pieces of shit. It's okay. It's part of duality, guys. It's part of duality. But don't sit here and try to make yourself feel like shit because somebody else is. That's not how it works. And if we continue to feed that cycle, then no one will know their worth based off of the fuck people in the world. We don't operate that way. No. Outside environments, outside forces do not change who we are as people. Keep that open, pure heart. If you are open and pure hearted, keep it. If you dealt with narcissists before, good. Now you know the flags. So then you learn them. But don't change your heart, bro, for anybody out in this world. No matter what spiritual beliefs and all that crap they're telling you, this and this and this is a mirror. Forget that. We literally read a book called the Bible about a guy that did nothing and got killed for it. But I guess he was a mirror because a mirror. Stupidness, man. Cut that crap out. I'm tired of these dogmatic, like, at least if you're going to study spirituality, then study psychology. Study the way that we are as human beings too. Because all of this other stuff it's byproducts of spiritual bypassing. Not spiritual bypassing here. Stay pure in the midst of hell. Be the light in the midst of the dark. But don't sit here and say that you dark because dark is around you. No, that's ignorant. That's stupid. We don't operate that way. Logic and intuition. It's how you get discernment and wisdom. So apply it and understand. So all my pure hearts out there, stay pure hearted. Don't beat yourself up. What you're supposed to do is understand, learn, and then make better choices. But don't think that you have to be perfect with who you're choosing, because half these people out here are either narcissists or they deal with narcissists or narcissistic people every day, every day. I'm pretty sure we got bosses that we have to deal with that are narcissists, but you deal with them. You didn't ask for them, and you're not a narcissist because they are. You're just an employee that's out here trying to make some money to try to live your life. So don't feel bad because other people are trying to tell you that that's a mirror for you. It's not. So, love y'all. Be easy. Remember, get in tune with your star player. When you're in tune with who you are, nobody outside of you can tell you who you are. Get me? But keep a close eye on the people that are around you, so then you can see who they are too. Love.